Hello and welcome back to my channel, video probably number 3 for Mental Health Awareness Week 2019, woo woo! My name is Frankie, this channel is Overcoming Frankie, and if this is one of your first videos or you don't know, I'm 23 years old, I have bipolar disorder with psychosis, and I make videos about it. And I've not made videos in a very long time because I've not been very well physically, but I am very determined to be a great advocate this week. Even though I'm not following the theme at all. The theme is body image, and I don't think I'm actually going to do a video about body image. This is your introductory video to bipolar. I did a video on psychosis, which I guess find the link down there or somewhere else in the playlist, I don't know, but it's 40 minutes long, 40, so I thought I'd break this one up into smaller videos so it's easier to watch and people can watch the bits that they want to watch. So this is the introduction. Bipolar. I know a lot about bipolar because I have it, but I'm going to use an expression that the Fry Life use. I am describing, not prescribing. Please do not use anything I say as medical advice. I'm not a doctor, I'm not qualified, I'm not a medical professional. I'm a drama student. I just have bipolar, so I know quite a bit about it. My tea. So what is bipolar? Bipolar is a mood disorder. It is considered lifelong, severe and psychotic in nature. So lifelong basically means that once you're diagnosed, that diagnosis should stick with you for the rest of your life. So please don't fetishise the thought of bipolar. You know, you see these things online, it's like, having bipolar is like waking up and not knowing if Eeyore or Tigger is holding the driving seat. It's like, that's not what it's like. That's not what it's like. I'll be doing a video about my story of bipolar and then you can find out what it is like, but it's not like that. Please do not say, I want a diagnosis of bipolar. Like, there is one I know who is literally good in for a diagnosis of bipolar and she doesn't have it. Oh boy, yeah, it's lifelong, it doesn't go away. Once you have that diagnosis, people are going to judge you on it, and I wish I could say that they shouldn't and they won't, but they will. I had my POTS diagnosis delayed quite a while because a doctor said she wouldn't refer me to a cardiologist because bipolar can make you faint. Newsflash, bipolar can't make you faint. Bipolar is a mood disorder. It is characterised by highs and lows, called mania and depression. There are several different types and severities. Cyclothymia, a very mild subthreshold type, all the way up to me. In America it's called bipolar type 1. With psychosis, you know, so there's a wide range and I'll talk about that in another video. Typical symptoms of depression, bipolar depression, very similar to unipolar depression, aka normal depression. Feeling low, tearful, lack of interest in life, not very motivated, cries a lot, tearful. Possibly suicidal, self-harm, people don't want to get out of bed, don't go to work, yeah, things like that. Weight loss or weight gain, lack of appetite or increased appetite. And very quickly, very basically, mania and hypermania, extremely elevated mood, but when I say elevated mood I mean elevated energy. Again, which I'll talk about, but symptoms like racing thoughts, racing speech, speech pressure, which is when you just keep talking and talking and talking and talking and don't give anyone the chance to butt in. Flight of ideas, people go from one thing to another, literally exactly what it says on the tin. Loss of touch with reality, psychosis, yeah, taking on too many responsibilities, lack of sleep, lack of appetite, very impulsive, that kind of stuff. medication. I just wrote medication. Usually treated with medication and therapy. Sometimes people need to be in hospital to manage bipolar. In terms of the classification of psychosis, psychotic, sorry, it's considered psychotic, it just means loss of touch with reality. There are neurotic mental illnesses and psychotic mental illnesses. Neurotic or neurosis, you are still grounded in this world, whereas psychotic, like I say, there's a break there, there's a loss of touch with reality. And I think that's all for the basic overview. I'm going to have videos about mood episodes, explaining them in more detail. Sorry, my laptop keeps trying to shut down. Causes and treatments, how to help people. You know, if you have someone you know who has bipolar, I'm going to have some tips how to help, and how to look after yourself as well. And I'll do a Q&A, and I'll do a video about my story. So that's it for the first video. I will put them all up at the same time, I think, and put them in a playlist. So I will see you in the next video to learn about mood episodes.